So we understood the philosophy of labor law, what are the different acts and how this is going to satisfy the employees through different acts, through different tools and mechanisms. So first thing is putting the social justice to bring everyone equal irrespective of their religion, background, and the cultural differences, and promote a healthy and good atmosphere, good environment, good relationship between the employer and employee. These are the main objectives and main philosophy of labor law. All these acts are revolving around these objectives. Then we thought of to discuss the calculation formula, how the bonus is calculated. We're going to discuss that. Here maybe you have to remember few things. If an employee's gross salary or earning is under 21,000, this is mentioned in the act, and then they are eligible for a bonus. Should be less than 21,000 their gross salary. In the basic salary and TA. Nearness allowance, that is what government is declaring, and the basic salary. You calculate this. So if the basic salary plus dearness allowance is under 7,000, then the bonus is calculated on that actual amount. Suppose someone is getting the basic plus DA is less than 7, then the bonus is calculated based on the actual amount. It is more, if more than 7, then 7,000 is the bar. The calculation is happening in the based on that 7,000. We can see some example and percentage how they have calculated. So these are the formula you remember. According to the change to the payment of bonus bill passed in 1915. This is based on the bill passed in 1920. Employees must give a bonus to the workers. It's less than 21,000. The bonus is calculated as follows. This is the calculation. This 8.33 percentage you are seeing, this is something a standard or government has fixed the rate. Salary into this percentage. What is salary? Basic plus TI we saw in the earlier slide. If the salary of an employee is less than equal to 7,000, the bonus is calculated using this formula. Salary into this 8.3. If 7,000 or more, if the salary of the employee is more than 7,000, the bonus is calculated. If 7,000 is more than 7,000, in 7,000 is the maximum bar I told you. 7,000 into 8.33%. So that is the bonus. Suppose you see some example. If someone's salary is 2,000, then 2,000 into 8.33. If someone's salary is 10,500, then 7,000 into 8.33. So this is the figure coming for 1 month and 1 year. Based on that, we have given 1 year. So this is the formula. You remember these two figures, 21,000 and 7,000. These two figure and this percentage, 8.33. That is the percentage given globally as per the act. So whenever you are calculating the bonus, you have to calculate based on that percentage and whatever their basics and DA. So that is the salary. If you look at this diagram, those figures are given. salary if less than 20,000, bonus is no. Yes. Suppose company has decided no bonus, then nothing we have to do. If the company has decided to give bonus, then we have to see if it is less than 7,000 or more than 7,000. If less than 7,000, it's giving the actual amount, calculated based on the actual amount. If more than 7,000, then it is calculating only on 7,000. Minimum bonus is equal to 8.33. Maximum bonus is 20%. So here we have given the payment of minimum and maximum bonus. The minimum bonus will be 8.33 of the salary during the year. So this is something government has decided and the act was given. So we have calculated based on this percentage, 8.33. And the maximum bonus will be given this is the percentage, 20% of salary. There is another 2% you have to remember, 8.33 and 20%. Timeline of bonus, payment of bonus shall be paid in cash within the 8 months from the end of accounting year. What is the end of accounting year? March is the end of accounting year. 31st March, end of March. So that means end of March, you are closing the account. So from that point, you have 8 months to declare and distribute the bonus. So whenever you are closing your account, your end of accounting year, from that point, you have to see in next within 8 months, you have to give the bonus. That is a timeline you have to remember. There are different things how you'll recover your bonus. Suppose you are not getting bonus, you have to claim, or you have to. Suppose everyone got it, you did not get something's problem. So you have to recover your bonus. There are different rules and regulations in the act. But you remember this thing, how calculation happening and what is the date of bonus, what is the payment date, timelines. The main important thing is calculation and timeline. Remember these things. 21,000 is the limit. Then 7,000 is the what is that called? I can say that is the bar. So whenever someone is getting less than 7,000, you have to calculate that 8.33 based on the actual salary. So that is the cut-off bar. That's 7,000. If someone is getting more than 7,000, then you have to calculate exactly on 7,000. This is the example. So when you remember this, this could be one question in your exam. What is the way we calculate the bonus? You can give the formula and some example. That is the way you can calculate the bonus. And what is the duration, timelines. From the end of financial year, from that point, you have 8 months to declare and announce the bonus. So that is the timeline. And what is the minimum bonus and maximum bonus? Minimum bonus is 8.33, maximum is 20%. You can remember this 2%. This could be your exam question, MCQ or short type questions. You can remember this percentage and these timelines. Then we have some questions. I am going to share this, so you can remember this. The deduction from the bonus payment. What are the provisions related to startup or new establishment? Are there exemption in bonus payment? How is disqualification of bonus payment applicable? Some possible questions may come. Suppose one person is in, they have done some misconduct or misbehavior or something. As part of punishment, they have given something to the employee. In that case, when you are distributing bonus, when you are distributing the annual bonus, so you have to consider those kind of employee who has done some misconduct or they are into some punishment, some penalty. If an employee has been a part of any misconduct during the financial year and if this has resulted in any financial loss to the employer, the amount is loss suffered can be deducted from the amount of bonus. That means suppose someone has created any loss to the factory, to the owners, to the employer, then you are adjusting that amount from the bonus. That is what mentioned by the employer at the company. And the balance after such deduction shall be paid to the employee. So whatever amount you have lost, you have created a problem for the organization, for the employer, then that amount will be deducted from your bonus. So when you are giving or declaring the bonus, you have to make sure for those kind of employees. So another thing is a startup company and new company. So the startup company are not allowed. Under this act, startup and new establishment are exempted from bonus. They are not going to allow or they have exemption. Someone has started a company new or a very startup small company, they are exempted to give the bonus to their employees as per the act. So what are the exemptions? Are there any exemption in bonus payment? How, how is disqualification of bonus payment applicable? Company incurring losses can be exempted. Any company who are in loss, they are exempted. They are not supposed to give bonus to their employee. Even not even minimum bonus. So that kind of company are exempted. How is disqualification of bonus payment applicable? Employers can disqualify bonus for certain employees. Suppose, see here you read, employees can disqualify employees from receiving bonus payment on the basis of any misconduct we studied in the first point. You can segregate, you can disqualify certain employees based on their, suppose you don't like a person or someone is not performing well, someone is not having the potential to work, someone is leaving your organization, so already resigned, So you don't need to give bonus for those kind of people. That is disqualification. So you are disqualifying certain people based on certain ground. If someone has done some big loss to the organization, so you may disqualify. So these are the questions may come in the exam, and we'll discuss some real-time scenario, practical scenario, some analysis, some work studies, case studies on these three acts tomorrow. You go through that, and if you have any question, anything doubt, you let me know. All these three: Payment of Wage Act, Minimum Wage Act, and Bonus Act. This related to these three. If you have anything, you send me any message or anything, we can discuss that tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.